Hey ladies, how are you today? I tell you what, I've gotten a lot of questions and answers, so we're going to do a Q&A day. I've got the A to your Q. The first one that I have down here says, Dear Sharon, what do you think are the two key ingredients to rejuvenation of your skin? Well, I'll tell you what I think. I think it's vitamin C and I think it's hyaluronic acid. And let me tell you why. Vitamin C has got to be the most powerful of all because it combats free radicals. It replenishes your skin, decreases lines and wrinkles. It produces collagen. If you're using the right percentage, you're going to see an immediate difference with vitamin C, especially topical. It's 20 times stronger than if you were to pop a vitamin C pill. So that's why we use the vitamin C on your face. If you were to use it with the hyaluronic acid, then you're going to see results just like that. Now, first of all, understand hyaluronic acid holds moisture, holds the water back. That helps keep the skin rejuvenated, plump, hydrated, and helps the vitamin C do what it does best. So if I had those two, then I probably wouldn't need a lot of anything else. And if you all disagree with me, let me know. But those are my two favorites, and I like them used together. For instance, in the morning, you know, after you do all of your skincare, and the first thing before your moisturizer, you put on vitamin C all over your face. Then you could put a moisturizing cream, you know, with hyaluronic acid in there before you even apply your sunscreen. So that would be another way to go. So keep that in mind, but thanks so much. And that came from Beverly, and Beverly's from Florida. Thanks, Beverly. Okay, the next question is from Deborah. And Deborah's from the Minneapolis area. It says, Sharon, I am 56. And my only son is 15. I have been a single mom all my entire life, and I have raised him by myself. I had started a couple of years ago reinventing my career in technology. As I look forward into the future, all I see is a great emptiness as I imagined what life will be when my son leaves the nest. Any advice? Can you please help me? I know that you have been there. Oh, Deborah, darling. You suffering from anxiety, emptiness syndrome. Let me tell you what the deal is. You already know about reinvention, or you wouldn't have gone into this technology business a couple of years ago, okay? Good for you, sweetheart. And let me explain something to you. When that little boy leaves home and he goes to college, it is time for mama. We spend our whole entire lives devoting everything to our children, and we forget about ourselves. Now is your time. Now is the time you can join clubs, you can go to festivities, you can start dating again, you can get with friends and have girls' nights out or girls' trips. You can join all kinds of different clubs and be involved, do some volunteer work. There's just no end to what you can do when you have your own life. And this is going to enable you to grow and to come out of the hole, so to speak, where you used to. And not only that, you're going to be much more successful in business. And I will tell you one thing. Remember one thing. Our children are watching us when we don't even realize they are watching us. So when you teach them balance by having a life of your own, they'll think that's okay. We can't keep hanging on to our children. Remember, they're an additive to our life. As we're rearing them, we feel like they are our whole life because they absorb so much of our time. But you have to have a balance in your life. It has to be about you right now, okay? The universe is going to let you rock and roll with it. So just wave goodbye, kiss him, you know, and hug him real tight. Visit by phone, visit with him on holidays. But guess what, Mom? Go have a life and watch how much stronger your relationship becomes. It's all about balance, sweetheart. And yes, you're right, I've been there. I had to let that granddaughter go about 4 years ago and go to college, and I had reared her, her whole life. And yes, it was very hard, but you know what? I've had a blast since she's been gone. Okay, moving right along. And here's Laura. Laura's calling from the Texas area. Yoo-hoo, Texas girl. Said, Dear Sharon, when I use a facial scrub or washcloth, I end up with red, irritated skin. I'm tired of all the clogged pores and dry patches. I don't know what to do. I want to try Clarisonic or a similar product. Will a brush of this type irritate my skin, and is there a difference in the products besides price? Okay, I will swear it's the Holy Grail is a Clarisonic. I use it all the time. But there are different types of brush heads that go on this Clarisonic. Now I use the delicate brush because my skin gets red and irritated too. And I don't use the Clarisonic but once a week, sometimes twice a week. Because of all the other products, the retinol and hyaluronic acid, and we can go on down the line of serums and products I use, I don't want to irritate my skin too much with everything going on. So I want you to get the Clarisonic and put on the delicate head. And remember, you don't push with that brush. You just slightly skim the top surface, okay, going in circular motions. It's a light movement. You don't push that brush down in that skin. I want you to try that and see if that helps. If not, there is even a handheld soft brush that you can even get at the drugstore and use. But that never seemed to clean out my pores. I'm like, yeah, okay. And as we age, our pores get huge. I mean, you could swim in mine. It's like a swimming pool. So with the Clarisonic, it does clean out every bit of that oil you've got clogged up in those pores. But that's what I said. Take it slow and take it easy. If you need any other help, you know to contact me, okay? All right, here we go again. Oh, this is a cute one. You know, we haven't talked about bras or anything lately. I do some on my blogs, and on my radio show I've had a lot of people ask about them, but this is going to be fun. She says, and this is from Sandra, and Sandra is from California. She said, Dear Sharon, I need to get a great, pretty support bra for 42 double D. I noticed that you're a buxom woman. Any suggestions? Yes, and I love gorgeous, pretty bras, and I do only buy the ones with support. So you came to the right place, girlfriend. I'm a little bigger than you are. I'm a triple D, but we're, you know, close to the same size here. You can try Bally and Walco, and you can find those at Macy's and Nordstrom's or what have you. Cacique through Lane Bryant is fabulous. I really love their bras. They're pretty and they're full of support. Okay, Simply Be is another one online, and they carry a beautiful European fancy bras that'll just hold those girls right up. But because there's nothing worse than a full-figure woman not having gorgeous underwear, right, girls? I mean, come on, please. Just because we're plus-size women doesn't mean we can't be sexy under our wardrobe. So I want you to check these out and see if you have any luck. And I know you will, because they've got the panties to match. And for some of you that don't like the thong panties, you plus-size gals, because y'all say it's uncomfortable, or you don't like the bikini type because you feel like your poochie tummy is hanging over. They do have the sexy little briefs with a real high leg that are really sexy, and it holds your tummy in and makes your leg look so elongated. And they'll match those pants. You just feel so sexy you don't know what to do with yourself, girl. That's how you'll act. So keep in touch and let me know how you like that. Try those. Good luck to you. Okay, last but not least, and this is coming from Trancy, and Trancy comes from Seattle. She says, Sharon, I am always looking for the Holy Grail of foundation. I will be 62 as of August, and I'm wondering if there's any powder foundations that would not make my skin look more crepey. I do have rosacea on my nose, and the only thing that really covers it is some small samples of Glow Men foundation. Okay, girlfriend, Trancy, I hate any type of powder foundations for women our age. I'm 65. I'm not about to put a powder product on my face. Come hell or high water, girlfriend, because it gets into all your creases and you look crepier, you look older, and you look like you just, somebody's dragged you down a gravel road. It's hideous. Just hideous, honey. You do not want that. And I use cream. I am huge on cream foundations. I love them, love them, love them, love them. I do know that MAC puts out the greatest cream foundation. I know. I wear that too. As well as Chanel. I'm wearing Chanel foundation liquid today. It's thicker, it builds up, so you'll get a fuller look if you want. But it goes on with a brush and it's smooth. But the cream foundation by MAC, it's the mineralized cream is to die for. You just apply with a dry sponge. You can move it around any way you want. You can build it up, make it thicker, or not. It comes off easy. It goes on like a breeze. Can I tell you, girlfriend? It covers rosacea. And another thing I want you to try. You remember I talked about that I had tried out the Glamouflage Concealer, and I think it was by Hard Candy. And I tried it one time, but I really, really liked it. Of course, I got to stick with my Dior because it's lighter for me. Glamouflage is a lot thicker concealer. But I want you to know that too will cover your rosacea. All right, girlfriend? But stick with the creams, stick with the liquid foundations. And if you have not tried these two products that I just mentioned, the Chanel Liquid Volume Air and the Mineralized Cream by MAC, you have got to try it. I mean, these are the holy grail, okay? Tracy, it was nice meeting you. All of you that sent in questions, that's great. So, I gave you the A to your Q's, ladies. And if you like it, say, hey, Sharon, I like it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, run, not walk, please. I love to hear from all of my subscribers. I want to thank you so much for being a part of my community. I love each and every one of you. I'll always be able to talk to you and communicate with you, so leave your comments below. And for those of you that want more tips and tricks, go to my website, SharonKpard.com. Pick up your free gift I have for you over there, and you can see all of the tips and tricks I have. Until next week, you take care of you.